Kia ora, welcome to Observing Nature of Jamin. Can't really see me today, it's a bit dark still on this camera. It's a lovely foggy morning clearing. Hear kaka calling off in the distance, that's pretty cool. Haven't heard them for a bit. Bit of snow on top of the mountains in Arthur's Pass National Park at the moment. And yeah, cool to be out here. Such a beautiful frosty morning. The rocks are all slippery nicely because we're watching you walking. Oh, the kaka up above me somewhere. Can hear them. Moon's still fully out. Sunlight's appearing up the head of the valley. Can't see the kaka. Oh, there. Anyway, beautiful day. Get out into some nature observation. See what we can spot and photograph. Fog's starting to clear. And beautiful scenery around. But a bit foggy. A bit darker than I was expecting. You know what? Bit of a drive. Bit of a slow drive. Icy roads this morning. But it's good. Today going out for a wander in nature to see what we can see. Hopefully photograph some birds and have a look at some beech trees. We might see some kakariki, some mohua, and see what else we can see. Whatever bush birds are around in this sort of weather. Crossing a river this morning. It's a bit wet and chilly. Crossing a river this morning. I'm very glad I'm a waterproof top and that they're long enough today. That is good. Always nice to have some dry footsie tootsies on a cold frozen morning when everything's frozen. Beautiful morning. Open sky out there. English here. Oh, good frosty morning. There's a few hares at the spot. So hares are not native to New Zealand, were introduced 100 plus years ago. Probably 150 years ago, actually. I had to look up the dates. By English settlers who wanted to make things a bit more like home. And so introduced the hares. And they're a nice animal to have around because we don't have any land mammals. As far as land mammals go introduced, they're a nice animal. They are a pest. They like the herbs and compete with alpine as well for alpine plants with other browsers, which we don't have native browsers in the alpine, all introduced. So they're not that great for our environment to keep it good and healthy, but they're a nice enough animal. Considered a small game animal in New Zealand, so a few people like to go hunting them. Yeah, eat them occasionally. I haven't eaten them much, but well, I was a kid. But yeah, people eat them. Yeah, they're a nice animal. They don't build up to plague proportions like rabbits will, which is good. But they will be pretty high. There's some parakeets flying overhead. Kakariki. Cool to see some kakariki. Anyway, nice to see her here. Maybe we'll try and fix it off on the way back. There's a bit better lighting. Anyway, cool to see. Right, there's the kakariki here. I guess I should ID them. Or try to. Those kakariki are flying on down the bush line. I'm not going to chase them for too long. Well, no, I'm not going to chase them. And yeah, can't really ID them while they're flying. They're extremely lucky and got good lighting. Which this time of day it's not. Give me my back around with all my stuff. Still figuring out this filming business. Yeah, going everywhere. Trying to have the right tool available at the right time. Bit of a challenge, but interesting. Camera's hanging around my neck. 3 cameras today. And binos. Well, fog's sitting in a bit. A bit of fog this morning. take some photographs of. There was a male tomtit out here close on the, out in the open area. There's some little shrubs and the grass and the frost, and there's some bit of sun shining down, so there's enough lighting for telephoto lens. So I just had to quickly drop this camera and go and take photos of him. Hopefully I got some good photos, but hard to tell. They're not as sharp, quite as sharp as I like, but we'll see once I get them under the computer properly. Hopefully some good photos of a tomtit. Cool. Great spot for it. Out in the open. Tomtit. Good time for a cup of tea. No, not a cup of tea, hot chocolate. Wunderbar. Good on a frozen morning. Have a hot drink. The ground's not very good for sitting on, it's frozen. Fogging up across the valley. Much wind to the weather at the moment. So there's a tomtit just over there, so I'm going to get my camera set up. Male tomtit. try and get set up for some photos if you hang around long enough. Okay, home in our tomtit. Few little trees here. They like to hunt off trees if they can. Today in this cold weather, not being too fussy. Oh, there he goes. He's taking cover in the trees. Oh, lost the tomtit. I went down and dipped behind the bank. I must have missed him when he came out. Oh, it's chilly if you don't go in the sun. If I was him, I'd be heading for the sunshine. Over this way. Tomtit, could be the same one. It's quite a way away. And he's not in the sunshine. It's interesting that the males out here hunting. There's no females out here hunting. The males are more obviously territorial, but obviously the females are territorial as well because they appear but the males tend to be more around their territory and more obvious generally, the male tomtit as opposed to the female. Not so you don't see females out in the open hunting so much like for insects like you see the male tomtits. Well, he's disappeared again. They must know I'm coming. Decide they don't want me interfering. Although the first time they came right up close, it was good. Where'd you go? Keep losing you. Oh, over there. Okay. Back by where I started. At least in the sunshine. Yeah, over there. Heading for my backpack. Oh, lost you. There you go. Smooth. Little tomtit. Come over here, mate. Ooh. Two tomtits having a little scuffle. That's for the edge of the territory, middle of the river. It'd be nice if they hung around long enough for me to get there. Doing a little standoff. My hand wasn't so cold. Yeah, 2 of them. Excellent. That's the edge of the territory, so there's a little scuffling going on. Oh, there they go, so they're both right beside each other. So, you see on South Island tomtit, males. Females are more grey and not black at all. And the breeding season, the male has an orange, more creamy yellow chest on top of his white bit, which the North Island ones don't get. And he's gone. That's alright. He's not really safe for a tomtit to be out in the open like this so much, really. I think because it's cold and sunny that they're doing it. They usually get taken out by a falcon if they're not careful. Spending so much time in the open. Well, what do you know? While I've been out chasing tomtits, one visited my pack, left a little deposit, a little white one. Most likely a tomtit because there's nothing else flying around out here at the moment. He probably perched on my bag, used it as a tree to scout out his next insect to hunt. Fancy that, eh? Funny nature. You never know. Watch your back or watch your head. Because you leave it there, go looking for a tomtit, the tomtit will come and find you. Except that I wasn't here. Anyway, cool. Tomtit poo on the pack. Okay, so here is a juvenile beech tree. It's not very big, but it's out in the open on its own. So you can see the serrations, the large leaf, as big as my little finger. They can get bigger than that. There's this juvenile tree, so they're not too big. Yeah, I don't know how old this would be. Could be 10, 20 years old. Could be more than that. But being out in the open, it might grow fast or it might grow slow. Hard to know. Yeah. Taller than me by a bit. So, red beech tree, popular nest hole cavity grower for mohair and parakeets to build their nests in. They like holes in trees, so red beech are one of the giants of the forest here, a lot bigger than the mountain beech once they grow up. This one here, I'm interested to see if it survives, it doesn't get flooded out. What it ends up being, like another 50 years. Could be a great big bushy tree. Yeah, really hard to know what it'll do. This beech tree could end up like anything. A big splayed out thing, whereas in the forest where they're big, the giants inside the forest here, they're all trunk at the bottom, and then the trees are all obviously at the canopy at the top. Unlike one out here on its own. Yeah, it's good there's some out here on their own. Good to be able to see them up close. Mostly you can't see the leaves on the ones in the forest, they're way up too high. Time to have some lunch, I think. Yeah, getting a bit hungry. Feet are a bit cold. My waterproof socks are condensating, getting wet, damp feet, so they're not staying as dry and toasty as I'd like. So I'm going to sit out in the middle of this open river in the sunshine, enjoy some lunch, some food, and then head somewhere else, see what we can see. Well, typical nature. to just kind of pack off to start having my lunch. You know, lunch is on hold. A couple of parakeets flying across the open country back into the forest where I came from. Because it's not too tall, I'll go and have a look. If it was back in the main forest, then it was just too hard to find them. But it's been lots of time, which I don't want to do before lunch. Oh no, just had a snack anyway. Well, there was parakeets. I saw some, probably orange-fronted. Took some photos, but not very good. Not enough light. So back to having lunch. Nice to see orange-fronted parakeets though, critically endangered. Don't see them very often. So cool to see. Theoretically, you can hear me eat my lunch. Well, I do like my Bridgedale socks, waterproof storm socks, knee length, just long enough today to cross the rivers and not get water down the top of them, but they do condensate. You do have to wear a liner sock. It helps a little bit with the condensation, but they still do condensate. And this foot, for some reason, is wetter than this foot. I suspect it's got a slow hole in it, which is a bit of a pain because they're not that old. Anyway, such is life. Waterproof socks don't last for long, a year or two. I don't know if it matters how you should treat them. Obviously you get lots of sand in them, they get holes quicker. But I think they'll sling around, they perish anyway, so. The first pair I had leaked straight away. They'd probably been sitting on the shelf too long. Anyway, they were replaced, like Bridgedale's guaranteed, they replaced them, which is great. Thanks to Bridgedale. The second pair were great, they lasted me about 2 years before they started to leak much. I didn't use them extensively, but I'd use them, I don't know how many days in a year, 10 or 20. This pair I haven't worn quite so much, just because they're a bit tighter on your feet than normal socks. And so, yeah, I'm not sure how long I've had them. I think I bought them last winter. Can't really watch time though. Should look it up, see how old they are. Anyway, thanks to Bridgedale, having dry feet and not frozen this morning in the frosty, freezing rivers. Oh, back in the forest again, enjoyed my lunch in the sun. Now I'm going to bash around the forest and see if I can find some birds. Not a great time of the year for finding birds, bird watching in the winter time. Birds are all pretty quiet. Only seen one rifleman all day. Didn't really make a peep. Most of the birds are pretty quiet. The odd bellbird, kakariki making a bit of noise. Just saw a female tomtit in the forest. But yeah, they're all pretty quiet this time of year, especially when there's no sun shining. Anyway, enjoy the bush, have a bit of a walk. Oh, I can hear a kea bird way miles away high. Almost in the cloud here, it's forming a cloud around in the forest. Yeah, here kea, so I'll put them down for the kea survey that I'm doing today. Good to hear kea in this valley. Oh, following some old trap lines, heard some parakeets. Saw some probable orange-throat parakeets. Well, they were orange-throat parakeets. They got taking the photos, but yeah, hard to get close enough to them. And the lighting's really bad, so they really have to be in the sun before you can get enough lighting in the forest this time of year. So, you might carry on searching for birds in the forest. Parakeets. Yeah, trees are too big to go. Walking there, get over there.
Oh well, I'm glad to get to the bottom of that one.
Okay, gonna go look for some hares. Well, a hare, there's a hare over here. Oh, there's a tomtit as well. Choices, choices. Two hares. He ran away. Those two here's ran away. If we can get this tomtit off right. The other tomtit male, hanging out in the Menagari. It's got a bug or something, caterpillar, and ate it. Oh, it's two hares and a tomtit disappeared. Well, tomtit's still close to being oh, another tomtit. Tomtits everywhere out in the sun. Whoopsie. My camera's still going. Must have got. Oh, there's a little. Some birdie. It was a. What's he called? Red pole. We're going to run out of daylight soon. Might be a nice wide bit of river to cross rather than leave it open. As shallow as I like. Right there. These beech trees are stressed from the drought this year. This one's going to die off. Little one, might be part of the big one. Yep, so we get a big long drought for the summer. Beech trees die off, that one might survive. Oh, it might be just autumn colours, some of it, smaller ones like that. They might survive, hopefully. This one over there might not. Nice, my feet are not too cold, a little bit damp again, but not surprising. Looks like a hare, is it a hare? Just a walk. Oh, spotted a hare. Okay, on the other side of that tree. I don't know if we can get close enough to get some footage. He's also spotted me. That tastes really good. Note to self, don't chew on your cables. That tastes very good. Yeah, it'll be light enough. So, just to find that tree, there's a hare or two. Oh, two hares over there. Two hares just sitting over there behind that tree. Let's see how close we can get. Don't know if I get much closer. Oh look, they're popping down to feed. Clean the paws, old chap. A bit late in the day, not a lot of light. Probably about 150 metres away. The old English hare times 2. Too dark, get any good photos of them. Hear me beeping, I have to go to silent mode. No microphone. There's one cheeky here. You can see over the bush, I can't see. Two hairs right there. One here, two here. You're up, not too very. Only about 60 metres. And they're off. Nope, they're back. Didn't go far. Three or four of them here.
Look at that nose, a twitching. Trying to smell with my threat. Can see me, but can't smell me.
Three or four of them here. Oh, we'll leave them be. Getting a bit dark. Too dark for me to film them moving. Look at them playing. Never met a man with a gun. Or a woman with a bow. That's about all the daylight there is left. The cameras. Another tomtit. Day of tomtits. Oh, thank you for joining me today. Bird watching. Winter time's not the best time of year to be doing it, but yeah, thanks for joining me. I can see here over there, in fact. Gonna run away shortly. Anyway, and yeah, it's good to see some hares. Nice to see them, and also nice the tomtits were cooperating, being out in the open, trying to get some sunshine from the frozen forest. Everything's frozen up. So yeah, enjoyed watching tomtits. So it was cool. Mostly just saw the males. Well, saw females in the forest, but it was too dark to video them, take photos. So thanks for joining me, observing nature with Jamin. Have a great day and catch you around.